Are we on YouTube?
Yes, we are. And hello, everyone. I am Blake Ignatius. I am your Dungeon Master for this evening, and I'm joined by half of the Wednesday group.
Hello!
So, how are we all
Wow,
going?
he said on silent!
You turned it down.
Turning it up.
Sorry.
How's everyone going?
Oh, top of the world, mate. How you doing?
Good. Maddie looks nice and snug, don't you?
I was waiting for you to tell me to take it off.
Oh, it's fine. It's cold.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I could have on my hoodie.
If you wanted to.
Too late now.
I know. You give me shit every other time.
It's cold.
Yeah, it is.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
the rule will change next time.
Yeah, you watch. No, but you'll have video proof that I said it was fine.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Jacob was like, why don't you just wear a jumper? And I'm like, yeah.
And then I told her to wear another jumper.
That's basically
And she
just a
wasn't having
dressing gown.
Anyway, so if you guys want to watch some D&D content, we do this every Wednesday and Friday, generally starting around the 9 o'clock mark. And yeah, we also have TikTok, Facebook, and Discord. And yeah, hopefully the audio and everything seems fine. Did some more lighting things, so hopefully it's turning out a lot better. And yeah, other than that, we saw what happened with the group last week. Now let's see what happens to this half of the group this week. Alrighty. So, how about we jump into tonight's session of D&D Down Under Ignition?
Let's go!
And we're back.
Ooh.
So,
Nothing's changed.
last where you guys left off.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even remember.
You just woke up in the bar, like your tavern, sorry, your inn.
Not the shaken tail.
It is the Shaken Tail Inn.
Look at you go.
Alrighty.
Hey.
So, and when you walked out, Khan, you saw the barkeep kind of just cleaning up some mess.
Yeah.
As Bonnie, you came out around about the same time. Just to find out that the boys got really drunk.
Oh, that's
Oh my god, they had the keg.
And they shot some holes in the roof and started placing silver coins around in very unique ways that they could find it, just so it wasn't like they were giving it to him, because they couldn't buy the product that they got given.
Right.
Oh.
We lost them.
So you guys had a thought, because they never returned. So you had a thought that they might be in jail.
Oh my god, I remember where they are now.
So you guys, well, you don't know where they are.
No, I don't, but I remember the closing of the last session. I know that my character
so
doesn't know.
it's called not metagaming.
I'm not metagaming, it's been so long since we played, I'm just remembering what happened last session.
So you guys leave the Shaken Tail Inn. You start walking south, and all three of you have started to head to Thana's guard station, which you got directions to. So, after about 40 minutes pass, you guys walk south, you take a left, and you see two guards in front of a building that actually has stone walls that sit about 10 feet tall. And there are two guards at the front and an open doorway. You guys want to approach?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Walk up.
As you walk up, one of the guards there. Hi, g'day.
Hello.
Hi.
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 I regret to inform I'm pretty sure that someone may have been arrested last night.
They're ours.
Ah,
Yeah, do you have a lost and found section for people?
we have a slave section. Give me 2 seconds.
No,
No,
prison.
not that ours. We don't do that.
Ah.
No.
Maybe.
They
Can we do that?
got drunk, and they're not exactly the most responsible of people. We think they're probably locked up,
I'm sorry.
especially if they were drunk, right?
Okay.
Also, do you just have like a slave section back there or something?
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
We could buy a person.
You can buy another one of you. It's the most common.
Me?
Yeah. That's what I thought.
She's not a slave.
Well, I know that now.
He's talking about.
Tieflings.
Oh. How
Are
dare
they
you?
close to the inmates? Can I have a peek?
No, you can't go in.
Why?
None of you can go in.
But you said.
You're citizens.
But
Why would I ever let you in there?
I thought you were
As the
gonna.
other guy goes, he's right. You can't just walk into every building you say hello to.
No, we want to see if our mates are here.
Yeah, so we'll go see.
Oh,
Any descriptions that we can follow?
Yeah, I was trying to get to that. They
sorry.
Okay.
Um,
If we said everyone we met, oh, you can enter the premises. we'd
Oh,
be
I-
I thought you had a
I
slave
wasn't
shop.
expecting that at all. Don't worry.
And I thought you could just go buy a person.
Two humans. One's younger. Apparently,
pirate.
just around drinking age. The other one's
A pirate.
I don't know what pirates look like. They
Very-
look like everything. You could be a pirate. A pirate is more or less of a job occupancy. There's no uniform.
yeah. Anyway, very very noticeable if he's in his regular attire.
Once
Should be like a very high cut top.
one might have a giant robot with him.
Giant robot.
Oh. Okay. As he walks off, so the other fella's standing there. He's like, How's Thana?
How's what?
Thana,
Who's that?
That's here.
Town.
where you are.
Oh, Thana. Thank you.
It's nice.
Had some good food. Been
That's
traveling for a while.
Apparently you guys keep slaves in
Oh, no. We have a selling place, but not.
a selling place.
Yeah. An auction.
But we can't just walk in and check out the produce.
No. Well, it's not here. This is people that
And you have lots of, what, tieflings?
it's very common.
With the wings and everything?
Not wings.
Haha. So more expensive, you're saying? Like, how much do you reckon
Trying
I'd...
to sell yourself?
I just want to know what I'd go for.
I don't know.
How much does a slave usually go for?
Go for like a couple of gold.
Have you seen a giant robot anywhere?
No. Started my shift about an hour ago.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna feel like a long time.
You have to stand.
We'll get out of your hair as soon as we can.
Thank you. Huh?
Do you have to stand the whole time, or do you get to sit down?
Oh, I get some breaks.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I get 2 15-minute ones and a half an hour one.
Nice.
2 15 minutes just in case I gotta go to the bathroom.
What is your name?
My name? Eric.
Eric.
You take names when you sign people in?
I don't sign people in.
Well, like, you as in like the guard.
I'm a
Into
guard
the jail?
duty person, so I wouldn't particularly know.
No? Okay.
No.
Just figured maybe giving a name might have helped the other guy.
I think a giant robot would kind of...
Yeah, but I don't know, maybe the robot wasn't with them, maybe something happened.
Well, you said 2 humans drunk arrested last night and a robot.
Yeah.
I think 2 humans drunk arrested last
It
night.
surely
We
would
should
have
find
made
out
the
if
right
anyone
call.
was arrested last night.
So where do you keep the slaves?
You're asking a lot of questions about slaves.
I'm new.
If you want one, you wait for like a week.
A week?
Yeah, it's when auction days.
Oh.
Yeah.
How many?
They're usually like frail and.
Do they surrender themselves?
I wouldn't really know. I kind of keep my own business.
It's a smart way to do things,
Oh.
isn't it? As I turn and like stand sort of as next to him as possible without it seeming like I'm trying to actually walk in the building,
Yeah.
and just cross my arms and stare at you.
She's curious. Leave her alone.
Don't you want a person?
No,
Oh.
I don't want to buy slaves, as it turns out.
We already have one. It's Dad.
As the other
Dad.
fella walks back.
Yeah.
Where's that?
The
No.
robot's called Dad. But...
So as the other fella walks back with his spear in hand, no one got arrested last night.
No one.
No humans. There's no robots.
Probably in a fucking ditch somewhere.
What if they're slaves?
All right. Thank you for your help.
No.
As I'm going to turn around and start looking off.
Okay.
I catch up to you and I'm like, I think they might be the slaves, and it's not because I want to destroy this people and free all the whatever I am. What am I again? I think they really might be there.
Okay, so
Also, any chance we can like free all the teeth?
no, definitely not. I say real, like obnoxiously loud.
I'm trying to like whisper in your ear away from
I'm
Yeah.
aware.
You guys have walked off.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait until I'm gonna like look for somewhere that's sort of off to the side where there's not people walking around.
Generally, when walking down the main road, you do see that it's not as busy as you think it would be,
Yeah.
just because it's still early in the morning.
Oh yeah, I just don't want anyone walking past when I say what I'm about to say.
So you wait for a break,
Yeah.
and you find one that'll give you about a minute.
I am willing.
You can talk about it.
And very okay, and even wanting to stop that, but we probably shouldn't be talking about it in the open.
I was whispering.
I just change my stances.
I also
Well, that
try
was
and act
fast.
naturally,
Mhm.
but it's kind of like this.
How about this? Why
Okay.
don't we go find our dumbasses before we make a
That's the
dumbass
plan.
out of ourselves?
That's the plan.
Yeah.
But
And then we can talk about
But if we're
Reading
also
slaves.
thinking that they may have been captured, let's say, they're not just going to tell us that they're in there, right? So I'm going to suggest that we maybe go back to the inn, pay for another room. Or another night, and I'm going to try and find them magically. Okay?
Okay.
Scry.
Do you know what that is?
Yeah, remember? I went to the town to see a scry.
Okay.
That was why I was in the first town.
Okay. No, I'm just double checking.
Kind of. But I'm gonna need, like...
Should we just start yelling out, Dad? I
Whatever-
need someone
you
to
can
tell
do
us good job.
Whatever you'd like. I'm gonna go back to the inn so that I've got some privacy while I'm trying to do this.
Okay.
Well, remember, it is about 8:30 in the morning.
So I'd be able to just find someone to like sit and meditate.
Pretty
kind of
much.
thing.
There are like little parks and stuff.
Alright, I might just do it out then. I'm gonna go and find somewhere to sit, someone that's away from people, so that I don't know exactly how they take two people openly casting magic here, so I'm just gonna try to find a more secluded place.
Well, you remember that magic isn't a super common anymore.
Yeah, but as far as I know,
It doesn't mean
neither is slavery.
Yeah.
Because there wasn't any of that in my home.
True.
So just to be on the safe side of things.
So did you guys want to head back north, back towards where the buildings were, or do you want to head a bit more south, get a bit deeper into the town?
A little bit deeper into the town.
Because remember, it is about an 8-hour complete walk from one
Yes.
end to the other.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do want to get a little bit closer into the center of town so that I've got a bit more of a range on this. And I'll just find somewhere. I'm going to... this actually isn't a ritual, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to take my coin.
Yeah.
I'm going to smack it against my armor, and I'm going to cast Locate Object.
Yep.
And I'm going to, essentially, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it up to my ear as I scan around until it tells me basically a direction.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to attempt to locate the robot.
Yeah. All
Or
right.
the construct.
So you guys start walking more south, following the main road. You can see that while you're walking, you can see that there are more horses and carriages going past. You see just more buildings set up and people just living their normal lives, people gardening, people like fixing up like renovations in their houses and whatnot.
Can I?
Yeah.
Can I keep my eye out for people who look like they might be slaves?
Sure.
Now that I know they're around here.
Do you know what they look like?
No, I'm just looking for like someone in my head, just like a servant person who's just kind of like following and not doing anything.
Okay. Roll me investigation.
New hyperfixation.
Oh, that's not good. Investigation. That's an 8.
Okay.
Bad.
Alrighty. So you guys go walking for about another 40 minutes. Then you find an open park to the right, to your left, sorry.
Yeah.
That's a bit more open. You can see that there's what seems to be a library connected to it, but there's a big open field that you guys can see. There's a bench and a little like water fountain and stuff. No one's really there, but it looks like it's very tended to. So you go to the bench, you sit down, smack your coin, and start doing it.
So this is 10 minutes concentration.
Yep.
It can find an object. If I'm specific with it, I can. If I'm familiar with it, I can actually search for something specific rather than something general. It's a range of 1,000 feet from me in radius, and I know I know the direction towards it for as long as it's within that radius, and if it's moving, I know where it's moving.
Okay. So how long? Sorry?
10 minutes concentration.
So as you hit it, you put the coin down in your hand. As you can see where the head of the coin, you actually watch it start to move. As it's more acting like a compass on your current palm.
Yeah.
guys, you open your eyes, and it's heading south.
As soon as it picks up a direction,
Yep.
I'm just going to start running in that direction.
Yep.
I know that I don't have a lot of time with this.
Yep.
I'm going to try and get as close to as possible.
Uh-huh.
Anything on movement? Like if it's moving in a direction?
So when you turn, it stays south.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So it doesn't appear to be, like the object I'm tracking doesn't appear to be moving.
Not at this current point in time.
Okay.
You guys see him as he's concentrating for the 10 minutes. Eyes open.
No, not a ritual.
Oh, okay.
It's an action.
Okay. As he does it, you see like his eyes open up. He starts bundying.
Bundy after him.
Oh shit, let's go.
So you guys start following. You start to run. As you start to run, it's still south.
Yep.
As you're following the road, as the road starts to veer, you can see that it starts to keep going.
Tries to keep me going through the building.
Yeah. So you start to follow it as much as you can to the main road because you can't run through buildings.
Yeah.
As you're doing that for the 10 minutes, you're running pretty far.
Yeah.
As you can see, when it starts to finish up the spell, you can see it start to flicker, and then it spins on your hand, and then drops onto the other side of your face.
Say that it's over. Cool.
Yeah. As you knew, it was still south.
Yeah.
So you ran an equivalent of a 20-minute walk.
Yeah, cool. Alright. I'm gonna put it back into its little pouch.
Mm-hmm.
All I've got is this direction. As I slow down a little bit so I can kind of try and like really catch my breath, but I'm gonna at the very least keep walking, panting, and carrying full plate armor. I'm like, fuck.
Alright.
As I
There was.
keep moving in the direction.
I want you to give me an investigation check.
Sure. Investigation is a 15.
Good enough. You could see that where it was pointing, and when you were running, you were kind of paying attention as much as you can, as close as you can, to anything that you could see that would be like a marker, more or less, for when the spell ran out. And you can see a marker.
Especially considering going against it for a while.
Yeah.
And,
The marker was like a cloud of smoke that was coming up. As you guys are getting closer, Maddie, I want you to roll me investigation for 2 seconds.
Just keep saying it. Just keep
I will say it, I'll be like, okay, we're heading to that smokestack.
Smokestack. Do you reckon they're just going for breakfast?
Maybe.
Investigation.
Yeah.
3.
3? Okay. Nothing.
So do we ground him after this?
I'm going to give him a stern talking to.
Okay.
Which one? Which one was a bad influence? We can't go pointing fingers.
Yeah, but he's the
Until we
only
know.
one who's gonna
I'm very
learn.
clearly only giving one of them a stern talking to.
The other one's not
I
bad.
reckon Max is just as bad.
One can be saved, the other it's too late.
Oh, no, not so much that. More that I only said that I would protect one of them to their family.
Oh.
Who's a big boy?
We'll see about that.
I'll be good cop, you be bad cop.
Jacob, what is your thing focused on today?
What focus? Perception. If
It's
I haven't
natural
changed it, it's
perception?
just always perception. Yeah.
Okay. So it's always a plus proficiency in it?
Proficiency in, yeah. So a +2.
So you're proficient.
Oh.
So that means you're
How much
you would be 15.
3.
Yeah, brilliant. I'm just asking.
Yeah.
Understanding, making sure.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Do we know what the smoke's coming from?
No. You know it's coming from what seems to be like a whole lot of buildings.
Can I get a better look?
You want to fly up?
Yeah.
You're more than welcome to. Yeah. So you stretch your wings and you start to fly up. When you head up into the air, you can see it's actually coming from a house.
Ah.
Seems like a bit bigger than usual. Seems like it has like a awning and stuff. But it's a house.
It's the house.
Yeah.
Okay, I come back then. But that smoke is just coming from the house.
Okay.
I wonder what they do.
Maybe we should go investigate.
Let's hope it's restaurant something.
One of those restaurants that look like a house. Have you been to one of those? They're cute.
I have not.
Oh.
am definitely interested to check that out, but let's do this first.
Okay.
Check one of them.
We better go save the slaves.
We have to make sure our friends are good.
Yeah,
and then we go,
and then we can go to the cute little cafe house.
I was just saying, have you ever? I don't know if there's
No,
one here.
I haven't been, but
know if there's
I'm happy to check one out. But
another day. Yeah.
One
Well,
thing at a time.
you did get told it was south.
What was
The like little cafe bakeries.
Ah.
Oh!
They're
that's
on the
where they
other
are.
end. Yeah, they're on the other end. Of
Okay.
I'm writing it down. Cute bakery cafe.
Anyway, we head towards the house.
So, you guys start walking as it comes closer. I'm going to get you all to roll me investigation.
Again?
Yes.
Very cooked. It's like the pretty much the same.
That's better.
Investigation 3.
3.
18.
Nat 20, so 21.
Okay, 21. So as you're walking, you're more focused on keeping an eye on that smoke, just in case it goes out.
Yeah.
The two of you, as you guys are talking and looking around, you both see the same thing. As you're walking, you can see a bullet hole inside one of the posts here. That seems like it was an electrical lamp.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Investigate.
Yeah.
Walk over.
Is there electrical pole in the house?
No. It's on it's like a street
Right.
lamp.
Oh yeah.
Is the? I find the hole. Is
Yeah.
the light on?
Yeah. Oh no, the light's off. It's
Alright.
daytime.
So I won't stick my finger in the hole. I'll look for more holes.
Yeah.
In that direction of where that hole was, or around.
Sure. What about you?
Also,
What type of bullet was it?
Do you know bullets?
One that's about this big.
I will take this in consideration and kind of look down the street to see.
Something you need to remember
Yeah.
about the world,
Yeah.
where you are, guns are uncommon.
Oh, okay.
Um.
Look at this.
Oh, I'm still going. If you have stopped, I've got my eyes trained.
Khan!
Caca!
Khan! There's a bullet.
We're on the right path then.
Alright, let's keep going.
Oh. Cacan! Cacan!
Am
Wait.
I still just looking at a smokestack, or am I
Smokestack's still
actually
there.
able to
It's
see
flying up there.
a
It's like
building?
the
at this
bug.
point?
So you go.
I know that she flew up.
You
so I'm not
can't
sure if
see
it's over the-
buildings. Like you still see all the buildings, but the smokestack looks tamed.
Yeah.
But you can't see over the other roofs.
Yeah, cool. So it's, we're still running between buildings. Cool.
I'm gonna turn around quickly.
Well, you guys are still following the main road,
Yeah.
but you're keeping an eye on when.
No, that's
the
what I
best
meant.
time
Like,
to-
I know that she flew up, so she saw
Yeah.
the place, but I wasn't sure if anything
Just
clear.
want to investigate the scene. Is there blood on the ground? Is there any scratches?
Yeah, with your 18, that's enough.
Yeah.
So as you look around, no, you do see something dark. It's a liquid. You go get close to it. You think it's blood.
Yeah.
Oh my
As
god.
you do, what you normally do is you smell.
Yeah.
It's a vomit.
And it's wine.
Wine. Think some.
Not very Australian, was it? Oh.
Is
They
there-
were here. Anything else? Just the wine?
Not here, but you two, do you catch up to Khan?
Yeah.
Okay, so as you catch up to Khan, you guys start to walk, and you can see that before you turn, you notice something on the ground. You
Is it
notice a
enough?
finger,
A real
a
finger?
mechanical finger.
I pick it up.
Dad!
I'm assuming I'm just still trained on the smokestack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Khan!
Hmm?
Dad's finger!
As it looks intact, it doesn't look like it's broken.
It looks like it's dislodged
Yeah.
rather than broken off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, what's he... Anything else?
Look, I'm no detective, but that doesn't look like a struggle. It's just attached, right?
What if he's made it so the fingers can fire like a gun now?
I'd like to think
That's-
that he probably had an idea of, oh, I can make this better, and took the finger off, and then forgot what he was doing.
Oh, maybe.
I'm gonna go with that, and I'm gonna just put it in my pocket. And
Is there anything else along the ground that looks suspicious?
No.
Any
You
more
just know that
bullet
you've now
holes?
found the correct alley to where all the doors to the houses are.
Yeah. All right. Let's not stroll down. But let's go down. I still want to be aware of the surroundings.
just with the spell that I cast,
Mhm.
it was definitely in that direction. We've been coming in this direction for a
So
little while
you
now.
noticed that when you were walking,
Yep.
it started, the actual path started veering,
Yeah.
and then you noticed the coin was always
Yeah.
facing that.
My question there is, it wouldn't have been picking up on this part of the robot. Like, it definitely was that direction, and we've been walking adjacent
Well,
to it.
in this where you've been walking,
Yeah.
down this alley, is that smoke.
Okay, cool. Yeah, cool.
So it could be,
Yeah.
you don't know.
Awesome. Alright. I'm gonna keep heading towards the smoke. That was my
Original.
original idea, but I am going to, now that we've found the finger, I will stop looking so hard at the smoke because I now know where it's coming from.
Yeah.
And I'll have a bit of a look around before we head in.
Sure. So I'm going to get you to roll investigation. What are the two of you doing?
Still looking.
Yeah,
Going
still looking around.
towards the.
So you guys are going to investigate this alley?
Any more wine spills?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're looking for wine spills. What are you looking for?
Bullets, anything
Yeah.
reminiscent of the two?
Yeah,
I
structural
didn't look
damage from
Yeah,
them.
I didn't look at the wine, so
Yeah.
I didn't really know.
No, I
but
know.
I'm looking for like parts of that, bullets, because that's what I've seen.
Natural 20, so 20.
Nice. And what are
How
you
dare
looking
you
for?
outdo my 20?
I'm looking for the robot.
Okay,
The
you're
robot's
still
what I
doing-
was what I was looking for and what I was pointed to. So my
She didn't know.
idea is that if I find the robot, I find the kid.
You rolled a natural 2021. He rolled natural 2020.
Okay, but why can't I be the only one with a natural 20?
That's good that you're rolled
I'm
high.
joking. I was just being silly.
So, as you guys are going down this
Competitive
alleyway,
teamwork? I don't know.
you're all looking. You see in front of a door up ahead empty bottles of wine.
Are they the right bottles of wine?
You're not too sure. You haven't fully gotten there yet, but you can see some empty ones.
Were we even
Okay.
told what wine was taken?
No, he didn't say wine was taken.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah.
Guys, do you see those wine bottles?
Hmm?
Could it be them? Could they have been turned into wine? No.
As
Sorry.
I like drinking wine.
As-
By the
I
way.
was
you're
getting so
looking
excited.
for like any like bullet holes or anything like that.
Or parts
I
of
didn't
that.
mention
Yeah, as you're
back before.
as you guys are walking up, you can see that there are some glass bottles on this awning
With bullet holes.
with smashed, like they're broken.
Good sign.
Are they shooting at a house?
I think they're shooting at the bottles.
Yeah, are the bottles right in front of a house though?
I mean, we're in a street. Yeah.
I hope these people are okay. Can we bar them from drinking? Or just the young one?
That's the plan.
Okay.
And when you're looking around, looking for everything you need to find, you do find something interesting. You find a screwdriver.
Okay. That up.
Not his screwdriver.
No, it's not his tool, it's a screwdriver.
But if there's just a screwdriver lying around on the ground after they've clearly been here, they pull the finger out, either he stolen a screwdriver or he had a spare screwdriver and he couldn't find figure out how to work his tool, or anything's possible.
Maybe he tried to make Dad's finger with a screwdriver.
So as you guys are now standing in front of a house, you see a sign above it called Nick's Doll Blades. So D-U-L-L.
Well,
Sorry,
Dull
dicks?
blades.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over. There's smoke coming from the chimney. There must be someone in there. I'm just gonna go. There's a door.
Yeah.
Is this where the
Knock on the
smoke's
door.
coming from?
Mhm.
I'm a burst in. Nah, I'm gonna knock on the door.
Yeah.
Are they-
I knock you. Poof!
Is this
Where are
the-
they?
Is this where the bottles are, or?
This is where the bottles are.
Okay.
So the bottles are on the side where there's an awning and it has like a railing, and on the railing is where the broken bottles are.
Is there any bullet holes going into the wall?
Not that wall, but the neighbour's wall.
Like across the street?
Oh, like next door.
We should question them about what time they might have heard a loud bang last night.
I mean, like,
After
hopefully they're just here.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm really into this whole.
That's alright.
I want to try.
Look, I'm no detective, but
We can pretend to be detectives.
I mean, we're technically doing detective work
Yay!
of a kind, so yeah.
I walk up to the door and I do the police knock.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I had minor illusion or had given you a detective's hat.
Wait, I have a disguise kit.
Very good.
So as someone walks up, opens the door, you can see he's got like a little hunch. His lip goes down like this. His eyes a bit cocked.
That's crazy.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
So
Our friends were shooting things last night.
Oh. Closes the door.
Wait!
I would like
That's
to
it.
cast
Yeah.
disguise self,
Okay.
and I would like to disguise myself as a detective.
Sure. So tell me how you've dressed.
A proper shirt,
Yep.
buttons,
Yep.
a jacket.
Yeah, like a brown coat.
Yeah, maybe a
Yeah.
tie, a monocle, and a hat.
You want to wear your monocle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
just
monocle.
put it on, just don't
Yeah.
activate it, yeah.
Yeah.
My monocle,
Yeah.
a hat, one of those detective
Yeah,
hats.
the bowler hats or whatever they're called. With yeah, the
Sherlock Holmes hat.
Yeah,
It's got a name.
yeah, fedora.
Fedora.
Oh, not a fedora, no. The one with like the...
A bowler hat.
You can wear
It's a
it both
bowler
ways and
hat.
it's
Oh.
always got a brim.
Yeah.
It's a bowler
Yeah.
hat. That's what they're called.
Okay, I just remember bowler,
The
big circle. At the top.
stupid one.
Yeah, that's what they are,
Okay.
but it's got the brim.
Yeah.
I'll have my notebook in one hand.
You need
Yeah.
a cigar.
Shit. I don't have one.
Yeah. You can't make that one up unless you've got it. All right, sweet.
Last meal.
We're with the detective.
Oh. Locks the door.
I will bang this open right now.
You are obstructing justice. Please, let us have a word.
Roll me persuasion.
Okay. Please be good. Persuasion is +5, so 17.
Okay. As you just see, like the little eye, the eye guards open up, and he looks to it.
It's very important that we find these people
Why?
because they are needed.
For what?
I'm not sure if I could tell you just now, but if you're willing to work with me, I may be able to let you know.
Sure. Opens up the door. He takes his walk. He starts like limping over, like
Can't
out,
believe that
back into the
worked.
house.
Hell yeah.
Detective style life.
Take a seat. And he
Thank
sits
you.
down in a seat across.
Thank you for allowing me inside. Now, last night there seems to have been a ruckus.
Uh-huh.
Disturbance of the peace, if you will.
Yeah.
Was your peace disturbed last night?
A little bit.
Just a little?
Kind of.
And how was it disturbed? Pray tell.
I lost money.
You lost money.
Yeah.
At what time did you lose money?
4 a.m. this morning.
4 a.m. this morning. And
Yeah.
was that from a bet of sorts?
It wasn't illegal.
A wager between comrades.
Yes.
Yes.
I have an inner monologue going. There's just, I can't fucking believe this is working.
Yes. There was.
Brilliant. I don't know. I'm insulted. Anyway. And who was this wager with? These comrades?
So one was not a pirate Scandy.
Scandy? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Scandy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the other?
The other, they called him Dad.
Dad. Dad. Ah, Dad. I
Yeah.
believe I've heard of him. And
We
I
lost
believe
our
that
dad.
there was another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New Pirate Max.
New pirate.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna kill him.
my disguise slips for a second.
Do you
Yeah.
happen to know where they are now?
We got fucked up.
What fucked up? How do you spell that?
A lot of wine.
A lot of wine. And did they decide to stay the night? Are they in the premises?
No, they left.
Why would they leave?
They said, fuck the economy. Shit costs too much. I said, yeah,
The
I make a lot of weapons here.
Did they take any?
No,
Did they win any?
no,
Did they leave anything?
no.
And what time do you
You
think
like-
they were on their way?
You can roll a insight check if you like.
You hesitate.
What time were they? Oh.
Seven.
You think he might have lied, just because of how long it took, but he was thinking really hard.
I say this in whisper.
Yeah,
Like this, I'm like,
yeah.
you know, yeah. Asked to search the premises.
Oh, for Dad.
Fake detective.
What time would you say the three of them left?
So, Scandy, Max, and Dad, they all left at like 7. They said, if we get in there,
When
better during the day. They're worried about something.
What
Getting
was
where?
something at night? Getting in where?
They're worried about the vampires.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Getting in where? Where did they say they were going to get into?
Oh,
Fuck the.
they broke into Castle Thana. Oh, Amaranth. Yeah, the big castle out there. Yeah. It's the home of all the vampires.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Well, they're dead.
I said if they break in, come back and give me nothing.
Come back and give you nothing.
Give
Yeah.
you nothing. Yes. Yes.
So you are not compliant
Then what?
with the legal.
No.
Okay.
No.
Not at-
But if they give you nothing, then what?
Nothing.
How would you feel if we asked you if we could search the premises?
Why?
We think there may be a certain robot.
Why the fuck would I want that? Maintenance seems fucking difficult on that.
Oh yeah, it led you here.
Yeah.
You were looking
That's why
for
we're
Dad. Was Dad here?
I've no idea.
Could you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Just quickly.
Yeah.
What direction is Castle Amaranth from here, if you know?
So it is as he points south and then directs himself west. So it's about southwest.
And does that line
So
up?
not where it was lining up to.
Oh,
So not where it was lining up to.
No.
The spell vehicle.
But it could have been lining up to the finger.
Would have been.
so
Is southwest within 1,000 meters of where we started off?
huh?
Is southwest
Within 1,000 meters?
of where we started off?
No.
It's further?
Yeah. So to get
Like
there,
way
you've got
further?
another. Yeah. To get there, you've got another like 2
Do
hours.
you know about the range of the spell?
Was it in 1,000
No, but
meters?
do you
That's
know
not the
the
question I
spell?
asked. Do you know about the range of the spell, or are you quoting the range of the spell that I taught him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just asking.
You're metagaming.
No, but that was an
Yeah.
outside
No,
question.
that was an outside question.
Yeah,
'cause
I can
thought
tell when
maybe,
it's an inside and outside.
Because I thought maybe if it was, maybe it points to the closest thing, which would have been the finger.
Yeah.
That's why I was
But
asking.
in game, we're still unsure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Do I need a. Wait, hold on. Any more questions?
Yeah. Can you get the not a pirate Scandy to give me back my fucking rum?
Rob.
That's gone, bro.
And your name is?
Nick.
Nick.
Yeah.
Nick.
Nick, I will let him know he owes you rum
Thank you.
once I locate him, and I will.
Nick Doll.
Nick Doll.
Yeah.
Oh, like dull
That
blades.
sure is my store.
Are your blades dull?
No, it's my name. Yeah.
And just quickly, curiosity, did they just come up to your door?
No. I was drinking in the street,
Oh.
and I saw one of them shoot. So I said, I was walking up with my wine, I spilled some, because I got scared. And I'm like, you spill my wine? And they go, I spill your wine? Cool. And I said, that's not cool. Because one of them was on the back of a robot.
On
Scary.
the back of it? Yeah.
Yeah. And then we started talking. We almost had a fight, and then we started talking. And then we realized that, oh, wow, fuck. We just become best friends. We're like, yeah. And then we just fucking started walking. Yeah.
And then they left the robot here?
No, they took the robot.
That never works.
Do you know if your neighbor's alive?
Oh, no one lives in that place.
Oh.
Yeah, the vampires took him in the middle of the night.
When?
I don't fucking know.
Recently? Or
Ah.
ages ago?
I don't fucking know.
And how do you know the vampires took them in the middle of the night?
Oh, I shit in their cauldron because I don't have to worry about cleaning mine.
And how long have you been doing
I'd like not to answer these questions anymore.
I revoke my Fifth Amendment.
that? Alrighty, well I'm done. Anyone else?
I got a batch of bullets getting made.
Oh?
Yeah, they said they'll come collect them.
Mind them.
How far out do these vampires from the keep come? All the way into the city?
Yeah, they live all throughout the city.
You said they lived in the castle.
Yeah, the castle's the main place.
Okay.
So if they're out the day, you'll find that there'll be like spawn,
Okay.
like weak vampires that really can't control themselves. And you'll find vampires, like big ones, they'll be out at night. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't eat any meat here. Unless it's like chicken, fish, or pasta.
Why?
Why?
Oh, because they sell it when they're done with the bodies.
The where?
So you got Red Hill Tavern, Duncan's Steakhouse, all that. None of the red meat's real red meat.
Where did we go? And what did we eat?
No.
I ate pasta.
Any safe places to eat around here?
Was the pasta safe?
Well, it's pasta. You can't make that.
What about? Oh, I can't be metagaming.
What?
Elephant. Oh.
Oh,
I don't metagame.
I feel like elephant, is it not?
no. So they mold it around. So that and the steaks, all that. It's all human meat.
Fucking cannibal!
You don't know this.
You don't know.
No, I don't.
So.
Oh, I think I need a pee.
Oh, okay. Use the neighbor's house.
Ow. Okay. Well, are we done? I'm done. Let's go to the castle.
Okay.
Let's go.
They said that they'd be coming back once they're done.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't believe that.
Okay.
I feel like something might have, held him up.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But they might know how to get into the castle.
I thank you so much for your time. I will let them know one of them owes you some rum, and there are bullets here for them.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I hope you find them for what they need it for.
I will.
Thanks for your help.
Alright.
Lovely day.
You too.
Oh.
I'll leave.
Oh. He walks off. Comes back. I gave him some of this, but they put it in a bag, and the bag didn't grow. Anyway, it's blessed water.
Let's
It's a
walk.
flask.
Ooh,
There's a flask.
water.
I know what you're doing.
Do you have anything else that would help with the vampires?
Oh yeah, I got a whole fucking back area that's built to kill him.
Oh, can we have a look? Do we want to have a look?
I didn't say
I'm
that.
assuming that he sells
I
it,
didn't.
doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh
Huh?
no, I'm saying you wouldn't sell it.
No.
No.
Sorry, Fed.
Sorry, Fed.
Time to go.
Oh. Aw. I'm wanted. Nothing. This is my job. I am a working woman. Alright, goodbye.
No,
I tip-
hold the door open.
I
Yeah.
tip my hat.
Because I already started leaving. I hold the door open.
Yeah, so you guys walk out.
Yeah. I still act like a detective for a
Yep.
little walk, and I need to go to the.
When they walk out, I'm gonna close the door.
Okay.
It's about this back area.
Yeah.
No, they can.
Yeah.
And in the cell.
Yeah.
What do you got?
So, I call this a crossbow 2.0.
Okay.
As he walks off, he grabs a heavy crossbow. As you can see that it has like a giant ass barrel around it. That you see all these bolts click
It's
into.
a revolver.
And it's got a total of 10. You click it once, and it shoots 2 shots.
Anything more?
So they took my great sword.
Yep.
I don't know why. They said Dad could use it.
Interesting.
It lets off like dim lights, blue,
Yep.
and it just frost, so it hurts them every time it hits. It doesn't not hurt. So that one's very good. The moment he mentions blue greatsword, roll me a history check.
That is 17.
17. As your brain gets taken back to the icy river.
He says blue and frost, and I.
Yeah. As you remember what you had.
Anything else that's still here that I could buy?
Oh, I have steak knives. As he walks off, grabs it. So he pulls out a knife that the blade's very thin, and it goes up, and it's metal. And he's like, "Yeah, you stab it into their heart."
Interesting.
Yeah.
How much?
About that. That one's two gold for the steak knife. If you want the crossbow 2.0, it's gonna be 50.
Take them both.
Okay. You just want one knife, or?
Give me a couple.
I've got 5.
Do you need any? No?
I make it.
That's good.
This is where people come to buy the stuff.
I'm aware, but
Yeah.
it's backdoor stuff. I wasn't sure if there's things that you were wanting to hold on to inventory-wise.
Oh no, I've got my own shit.
Wonderful. I'll take it all.
Okay. So, be 10 gold for them, 50, so 60 gold.
That's all.
Yeah.
Plus some gold.
As he starts giving you the steak knives.
Yep.
Okay, so just so you know, this has 2 separate triggers.
Okay.
Okay? So, one, even though you can see it's just one trigger, when you hit the first trigger, it's just gonna shoot normally.
Yep.
Okay? But when you hit the button on the side, when you click it, it will repeat shot twice.
Wonderful.
Okay? So your first shot, as he explains it a little bit to you. So if you'd like to know, the steak knives, when used, ignore, turn off healing factors for the turn.
Wonderful.
While you're doing this, I could get some.
Yeah. The one you had in your bag right now.
Where are the ones that you normally
If they're not in my bag, they're on the top cupboard,
in the
above the fridge. I'll tell you what the condition's called that it turns off, just so it's that way it's easier.
I've just said removes healing for 1 round when on hit.
So So it nullifies regeneration for the turn.
Only versus vampires? Just
Huh?
making sure. Just versus vampires, or is this like a...
For everything. If you came up against a troll, it would work against a troll.
That's what I was asking.
That's the only special property it has.
Wonderful. Anything on the crossbow?
Okay.
Just a repeating shot crossbow? Or is it
No, so you can take 2 shots as the one action,
Yep.
right? But the second shot is rolled with disadvantage.
Cool. Does that have a name?
He called it the crossbow 2.0.
Crossbow 2.0.
So it's a heavy crossbow.
Yep.
So I'm pretty sure a heavy crossbow is a D10. And it has the same load. It has a loading property.
Yeah.
Takes 1 action. You can't ignore the loading property on that one.
Disadvantage.
Yeah. But it doesn't take. So for instance, if you had 2 attacks.
Extra attack at disadvantage.
Yeah. So if you had.
Yeah.
So if you had 2 attacks, it would go first attack, and then bonus repeating.
Yeah.
Because it's all part of the same trigger action. Then if you on your next attack it'd be first attack, then repeat.
Well, it's got loading anyway, so you can only make 1 attack with it.
No, because so for the loading property after 10 shots. So it revolves.
Okay, so it's got it's got a loading property
Yeah.
after 10 shots have been used. Okay, cool.
So it's like a gun with its loading property.
Wonderful. All right, easy.
So
Cool.
a total of 10 shots, and you can do 2 shots per attack action, basically.
Yeah.
But when you're aiming first,
If you're trying to use 2, the second one's a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, wonderful. And the stakes are daggers?
Yeah.
Yeah, wonderful.
Phantom.
Wonderful. Thank
Alright.
you very much. As I will walk out. Okay. Who's accurate with a crossbow?
So you guys know that they left about 2 hours and like almost 2.5 hours by now.
Okay.
That's
yeah,
how
they
much
left
they
at
left.
7 a.m. and it's like...
It was
9.
originally, it's about 9 now, 9:30. It's like 9:15 technically.
We're getting closer.
I'm getting a little bit Blade, where he's got all the fucking weapons around him. I've like put the daggers around my belt.
Have you ever seen Van Helsing?
Van Helsing, that's the
You
one. Sorry.
know that crossbow?
The big one he's got?
It's
Yeah.
that.
Walk out with a crossbow. Okay. But they're probably dead if they've gone to the places we were told do not go.
So we're on corpse retrieval.
Why do we need the corpses? They've probably been eaten.
His dad probably wants his corpse.
Probably,
Proper
but if he
burial.
got himself into this much trouble,
We need to stop them before they make them into an elephant.
how do we know they haven't done that already?
Either A, they're alive, or B, we take Max's body to his parents.
Wait,
So-
who's that famous vampire we know?
Jason.
Go in saying that we're people of Jason.
Is that? Are you
Jason-
sure that's going to work?
Jason hates them, but do they hate Jason?
Probably.
But he's a very powerful vampire though.
What's your point?
They know of him. They probably don't want to mess with him either.
How sure of that are you?
We can try it as plan A. Or
So-
we sneak in. We get caught. Plan B. Oh, we're with Jason.
Right, so I see a few holes in this plan. First of
When
all,
have any of your plans worked?
all of my plans have worked.
Like what?
Like
Like what?
remain vigilant and only attack things that come near us
I have an
has
idea.
worked.
No.
I have
Everyone I've spoken to has yielded results.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
What if we go to Castle Amarath? Get close by at least, and then you can maybe do another one of those spells, and then you can see if they're actually in there.
If I cast the spell again today,
Yeah.
I'm
I'm out of commission for the rest of
not out of commission, but I'm definitely not as useful as I would be otherwise. You've seen me fight with the extra sword.
Yeah.
That's magic. you can hold back an entire castle worth of vampires.
I can fly away if things get hard.
Cool. Here's a dagger. This stops them regenerating.
I don't need this.
Off you go.
I'll take
No.
it.
I'm
You
Jason's
don't have to if you don't want
girlfriend.
to.
Can I have a thing?
Did you hear what he said? It does?
Yeah, it stops them from regenerating.
Is this a
I was
safe?
I'm getting you
listening.
one.
Okay,
Yes.
just
Hey,
making sure.
girl.
What's it called?
Steak knife. Stake.
Steak. Oh, I forgot how to spell knife.
Knife.
Yeah, I forgot the K.
So it'll kick in soon.
No, I just.
The initial waiting.
No, the chocolate's really sweet.
What chocolate?
The mocha that she bought.
Oh, why did you get a mocha?
Because she bought 2 mochas.
Oh.
So it's really sweet. So it's like not only hurting this tooth, it's hurting all of my teeth. It's okay. I didn't know. I thought maybe as a mocha with coffee it wouldn't be as sweet, but it's still really sweet. It's okay. It's not your fault.
I forgot about
It's no one's fault. No one knew. I don't normally drink mochas.
Steak
So.
knife. Stops
Alright, so you want to check it out at the very least. I can do that. But I'm not gonna try and get myself killed
Can we
trying to storm a
pretend to be
castle.
vampires? Can we pretend to be vampires?
Show me your fangs.
I have a disguise kit.
Yeah, she's got a disguise kit.
If
We
they
could
te-
be her human slaves.
And if they tell you to retract the fangs?
Why are they asking?
See how that's not a good plan?
Alright, why are they asking so
Gee.
many fang-related questions?
Because we saw the other guy do it. He told us that they can do this.
Do what?
Retract and
That's what I'm
extend their
saying.
fangs.
Why doesn't she
So
just
my point
pretend
is
to
if
be
you-
vampire? Can you just listen to my plan without interrupting me?
Yes.
She has a disguise kit. She can pretend to be a vampire. We are her human slaves. They ask anything. Oh, I'm with Jason. I'm here to scope out new potential areas.
I have a question.
Yes.
Have I ever?
Portray.
Wait, I don't know vampires
Is that
that
it?
well.
Yeah.
But in the small time that I've seen them, what are they typically race-wise?
You've only ever met Jason.
But we saw one get burned.
But do
You
you know
saw
what?
burnt
You saw a
husk.
burnt body.
Do you
Like
know
you didn't
what?
even see what it
Other
was
things?
originally.
Is it bright outside like sun?
No, it's cloud cover. This whole place is always like a bit of cloud cover.
I was thinking, you know what we can do?
Like twilight.
Get the curtains.
So, alright. That's your whole plan? Right?
If only there was a spell to create daylight.
Jacob, she's me.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
She's got, you know.
Oh, I know,
the
but
tooth.
like, are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
That's the whole plan? Yeah? Alright. So
Okay.
now I can pick it apart.
Yeah.
She has a disguise kit.
Mhm.
Can you make it look like you have fangs?
I try.
Cool. Now if they tell you to retract your fangs, what do? Now put them back on.
Roll me a deception check.
That's a 3. Deception. So 7 or
You've never really had to do it before, so you don't get them back on properly.
yeah.
One's like half fallen off.
This isn't anything against
Okay.
your skill.
What do you think we should do then?
I don't think that there is a legitimate way for us to storm this place and try to find them.
So what's your plan?
Abandon them?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Fuck
I start
off with
They're
that.
in the lion's den now.
Start walking south.
You realise that?
Yeah, okay.
What kind of friend are you?
I'm a realist.
So you start walking.
And that's your issue. You need to be a liberal.
No, it's got nothing to do with. It's
And
got
that's
nothing
why
to do
you,
with the
your
fact.
people start wars.
What?
What are you going on
Yeah.
about?
I'm joking.
No, keep that out.
It's got
He's the
nothing
one that
to.
went with the politically.
No,
I
he just
said
said
I'm a
he's a
realist.
realist. He's looking at it from a
I'm
realistic
a realistic
perspective.
person.
I
Yeah.
know, I was making a political joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't get that.
Yeah, you dummy.
Here's the thing. I said that I would take care of him. He left and walked right into the right into the belly of the beast.
Okay, well, you leave then. Me and Starlight will figure out something.
I said I'd come check it out, but I can't guarantee that anyone will come back, and I will not put further people in danger.
Yeah, you're not the boss of the group.
I know.
We are our own individuals.
I'm aware. You can feel free to storm in there if you want.
We will see. Let's go.
As you notice, the Starlight's gone.
Where'd you go?
Not there. Can't tell you.
I look around.
You're still in the alley.
Alright, I go out to like the closest main street.
So you go back to where you came, and you can see her walking straight to the castle.
I run after her.
I'll follow.
Okay.
I'm not gonna run after them, but I'll.
As you catch up to Starlight.
Hey, let's do this, girl. What's the tip? Maybe they just passed out on the side of the road on the way there. Who says they even made it to the castle?
So, as 4 hours pass, as you head from Merchant's Town to Southern Thana.
4 hours from the house to there, so they would.
This is where the bakeries are.
They would have arrived around 11. There's bakeries?
Yeah, and some.
So,
They would have arrived around 11. We're arriving around.
you guys can see from the outside, this place is huge. It looks about 500 foot tall.
Jesus.
Yeah. As you're looking at it, roll me investigation on whoever would like to. Multiple people can.
Ooh.
Investigation?
Yeah.
7.
Non-natural.
Oh no, I read it
Very
wrong.
funny.
Sorry, it was 9.
Okay.
I'm not making an investigation check. I would like to keep an eye out for anyone sort of like eyeing us down.
Perception.
22.
Are you adding your proficiency? Yep, great. Okay. So you guys walk into a huge grass area. That's an open plain, so you can see that this is just natural grass. You can see some like picnic tables and everything on the outer walls. You're looking at this 500-foot tower. You start to know that it's huge. You have no idea where they would go. You notice a couple of things. One, there's not a single window. But you notice that there's these little, you could probably guess they're anywhere between 4 and 2 foot holes that have bars just scattered in random places throughout the place.
Huh. Do vampires need to breathe?
It's actually not a dumb question. They are
Why are
dead.
you so surprised?
No, because I was like, sure, they breathe. And then I was like, wait, hang on a second, they're fucking vampires, they're dead. They don't need to breathe.
I'm gonna give myself my own visual
I
blessing.
didn't mean you, I just meant in general. Because,
Initiative roll.
wow, I sounded like such a bitch, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
Oh dear.
I sounded dumb.
As you're looking around, you notice something. You notice a rope on the side of a wall with something that resembles a 4-point hook.
I tap them both on the shoulder and point.
See over the wall. And the rope's only like 2 foot. So you can tell it got cut off.
Oh. Did I make it?
Got cut off from.
Like it looks like it's been cut or snapped.
Going off those bars, could anyone fit between them?
You kind of have to like move a bit closer to kind of get a real sizing of it.
Oh, is there like vampire guards chilling?
No,
Okay.
you don't see anyone.
I go and have a peek.
Yeah, so you go till the point you're about 20 foot away from the wall, so that way you can see over it. It's a 15-foot wall.
Okay.
As you see close enough, you can see that these are probably about 3 foot in diameter. So yes, somebody could crawl through it.
I look on the ground where the rope's now.
Yeah.
Is there any rope?
No, you see like disturbed grass and stuff, so like it's been like a little bit teared up.
Is there anything in there? Like objects?
No.
Can I reach the rope?
No, it's 15 foot high.
How tall is the building again?
How tall is the
500.
building? 500 foot.
Okay. I would like 500 feet.
Yeah.
When you wish you were a cat, you could just crawl up the wall.
I can fly.
Oh yeah, shoot. Even better. Go, go, go.
But before I do that, can I like, I don't know, history check or something? Vampires, I'm trying to think.
What do you want to know?
Can they fly?
You have no idea.
No idea.
Whenever you saw Jason's movements,
Yeah.
they were all walking. And
Didn't
then
he come out of smoke that one time though?
once,
That's kind of
he
fast
puffed
as
up and
well.
disappeared. But when you saw,
He didn't turn into a
the
bat.
way it worked was that it was like following the same distance.
More like levitating than flying.
Ah,
He was super fast.
yeah. Alright. What's the chances? I go have a peek in one of these windows, I get caught, and I'd be able to talk my way out of it like some dumb tourist.
There are no windows.
No, the bars,
gate.
sorry.
The slits.
Because they're all over the place, right?
Where's the front?
Scattered, yeah.
Yeah.
Where
But they
is
don't
the
look
front,
like they
gate?
look like they're more in structural places than room places, if that makes sense.
Where's the front gate?
Oh, in my brain, I'm just imagining a hollow painting.
The
Like-
entrance.
It's like 50 foot to your right, like around the corner.
Should we just go take a loop just to make sure they didn't and walk around to find another entrance?
Okay, we'll do a loop of the place. Very casual.
If you want to. Behind this building, you find more like housing. So you're in the open like front yard,
Yeah.
Yeah.
then it's surrounded by other buildings.
Like connected.
Like the wall. No. Like you'd be walking straight through like small alleyways and behind other people's housing.
Oh, so it's not like a road or anything.
No.
That would be normal to walk on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're in basically its front courtyard.
Why don't you just fly up, have a peek, see what you can see,
Okay.
come back down,
What's
and
the
then
worst
we'll
that's
figure
gonna happen?
it
A cat, a griffin's gonna come attack you. You've
Alright.
already dealt with that.
eventually.
Hey. Alright, yeah, I fly out. I have a peek around.
So you fly up. How high do you want to go up? You've never really flown higher than like 80 feet is your highest that you've flown.
So I'll go about 80 feet then.
Okay, so you go somewhere low enough that you can see what one of these bars, like these square bars are.
Yeah.
So-
How high was the
Grappling hook?
the grappling hook?
15 foot.
Oh, so not that high.
No,
Alright, might not.
it was on a wall.
Oh, okay.
And then as you start to fly up, you can see there's a whole inner courtyard.
Okay.
As you can see, no one's out.
Huh.
So as you fly up,
Yeah.
you head to one of these bars.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely can tell someone that isn't you could fit through it because you have wings.
Okay. Can I peek inside?
But I'm explaining. But you see that there's 3 bars that go across.
Yeah.
Alrighty. When you look, it's dark, so you kind of do this and you wait.
Yeah.
As your dark vision starts to kick in, you see that it's actually cobblestone around. As about 30 foot in, you can see that it splits off and stays the same height. And then it splits off the other way too.
I'm so confused.
Like a corridor.
So,
a hallway?
kind of, as I said, it's 3 foot. It goes straight, and then
Yeah.
you see it still goes straight, even past, because it's 60 feet.
Yeah.
So that means even the furthest you can see, it still goes straight, but you can see that in 30 foot in, you can see that 2 more veer off
Okay.
from it.
Like doorways.
But they're 3 foot.
Yeah.
Roll me investigation.
Okay.
you think you might be onto something with the question you asked earlier.
Question. I was asking a lot of questions.
You asked her.
Can they breathe?
If they can't have windows to open up for fresh air,
Yeah.
how else are they going to get it?
Vents.
These are vents, aren't they? Massive vents. But they
Really,
need.
she's trying to figure this
So,
Sorry.
yeah.
The reason I asked if they can breathe was because my thoughts were they can't breathe, so who do they need these vents for? Why are these vents here? Do they look like they're entrances?
No, they're vents. They're air vents.
Okay. Enough for someone to move through though.
You can see that it's 3 foot by 3 foot, so you can see someone could crawl through this.
Crawl through. Okay.
If you'd like to know, you see that cabinet behind you, the white one?
Yeah.
It's literally those 4 boxes together.
Oh, so it's not
And
like
just remove that
comfortable
T
enough
section.
to be a
No,
doorway.
that's why I said you can't fit in there because of your wings.
Okay. That makes sense.
Have you ever watched Die Hard? You know when John McClane's crawling through the vents?
Okay. Oh, so the corridor I'm seeing is also this size.
No, it's not
It's not
that
a
is the
corridor,
air
it's
vent.
vents.
That's the
I'm
vent.
looking at air vents.
Yeah.
I can't fit inside though.
No. They're all 3 foot by 3 foot. I don't have a charger here.
Alright. I'm gonna.
So that's what I'm saying. Right now you've come up to an air vent
Hmm.
that's basically barred. And when you go through, you can see it splits off to put air through the whole entire castle.
Okay, I understand now. I was thinking of like whole hallways.
No, she kept saying corridors.
You weren't explaining it very well.
I think it was quite fun.
It was. I figured out what it was when you were saying it. You
It
said
goes
3
straight,
foot in it.
and then you can see 30 foot in. There's like another 2 parts that
When
open
she
up
was
and go up.
unsure about the size, I was going to
You
say
didn't do
it's
the
kind of like an air vent. I was like, no, I can't say that because it is an air vent.
Because when you said Die Hard, he crawls through the air. Anyway, alright. I come back to the guys. I mean, the guy in the door.
As you're flying down
Yeah.
with your perception and investigation, you see something further down.
It's in.
So no, not someone, something.
Okay.
Alright. So you keep yourself above about 30 feet.
Yeah.
Alright, so you head down about, again, 50 feet. You see cellar doors. And you can see that the chain that was on there is unlocked and on the ground.
There's a front door.
Cellar doors.
Cellar doors. Out the front or out?
The ones that like sit down like this.
Yeah.
Outwards.
Yeah.
They're just down.
That are flush to the building.
Ooh.
And you can see that there were chains on them, but now they're on the ground.
Alright, I come back and I relay everything to you guys. So those pipe-looking things, not pipes, those things, they're air vents. I was gonna say water vents. There's a lot of fresh air up there.
In your head a little bit, is it?
And then there was cellars. Cellar doors, and there was chains, but the chains have been cut by the looks of it. Also, there's no one in the courtyard if we just want to hop this fence right now.
Look, I still think this is a death trap.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you hear me go, caca, caca, run, leave.
What are you thinking?
We're going in.
You have a plan?
We can, alright, so we can go through the vents, or we can go to the cell.
Well, I had a feeling they went through the cellar.
You know the first vent doesn't start till about 30 feet high.
Maybe cellars.
Alright, well, yeah, I can't carry any of you guys up, so I'm very weak.
Can we enter the courtyard through...
No.
Wait, so it's just a whole wall.
Yeah, it's 15 foot high that surrounds the castle.
There's no entrance or exit.
There is an entrance. There's a front gate.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you think general people have access?
Wait, this grappling hook, was it on the gate or the fence?
Fence.
Oh.
Like on the brick wall.
So how did they get through if it snapped?
How do you reckon they got in?
Probably climbed over the wall with the grappling hook.
Yeah, but it snapped.
Yeah.
So So that means that and the rustling here means that they fell. Maybe they just walked through the front gate.
Does it mean that they fell, or does it mean that it was cut or it snapped?
They fell.
What tells you they fell?
Padded ground. Looks way more disturbed than anywhere.
Okay. I think they climbed over with the grappling hook.
Well, let's find them and ask them, shall we?
So what do you guys want to do? The front gate is locked.
Maybe smash it.
Gonna smash open a metal gate.
No.
I'm staying 30 foot away from them.
Okay. What are you doing?
Gonna have to figure out how to climb over this fence.
Wall, yeah.
Yeah, this wall.
Okay.
You can't carry.
You've already tried before.
Good point. What I could do. How tall is the fence?
15 is the wall.
Is
It's
that
not a fence. A fence you can climb.
the brick wall, stone wall? You can
Stone.
Climb a stone wall, can't
If
you?
you're a rock climber, yes.
I have an idea. Hold this. Give her part of my silk rope. I fly onto the other side of the wall, and I'm like, now walk up that thing, and I try and help her up. I don't have the strength.
No.
I probably don't have the strength for that.
She can pull you up.
That don't work.
It's not bad.
So they must have gotten in somehow.
Yes.
So are you just going to look in the one direction, or are you going to...
Can we try
No,
walking
I
around?
wanted to
Huh?
walk around.
Yeah, we'll walk
Well,
around.
you never said that. You
Yeah.
said, I'm going to try the door.
Alright,
We're
let's
going
walk
to try
around.
and climb the fence.
We're walking around. Let's go.
Okay.
What?
Which way are you going?
I'm assuming you know what I'm doing and why I don't want information on it.
Clockwise.
I assume that you know what I'm doing and why I'm not asking to do anything right now.
You're
So I'm
making
waiting
sure
for
you're not
right.
looking like that you're suspicious with them?
Yeah, that I'm also looking around looking for how else they may have gotten in.
Okay.
But I don't want information on it
Okay.
because I'm not relaying anything.
Okay.
We walk around clockwise around the building.
Okay.
How big is this building to walk around clockwise?
Well, if it's 500...
I know it's tall, but
Take
it's
about an hour.
walk around the...
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's tall, it has to be wide. Otherwise, it structurally can't hold itself.
So I have wings and can fly.
Well, do you want to fly?
Oh.
No, it's okay. We'll just
Your
walk
flying
around.
speed is as fast as your walking speed, unless you're
That's
dashing.
true. Alright, let's go. I will walk... No. Walk around.
Sure. So you two start walking around, you're going to stay where you are?
I'm gonna stay at least 30 foot away from them. As
Okay.
they start to walk, I'm gonna
So
keep them
when
within
the way they're
my
going to
sight.
start walking now, they're pretty much going to walk into an alleyway where it's the wall and housing.
Wait, what if we get on one of the houses and jump on the wall?
We'll see if there's a house close enough for that to work.
Is there a house close enough for that to work?
You can see they're about anywhere from like 7 to 10 foot away from the wall.
Could we jump that?
You don't know. You don't know until you try.
Is there an easy way to get on the house?
Unless you know parkour.
Is there like a veranda, like one of the...
Like an awning.
Yeah.
Not at the back of the house that's facing that wall, no.
What about front?
Sure.
Anyone in the house?
What housing? You're asking me too broad of a question.
A house near the wall.
Yes, there are about
The one closest.
80.
The one.
They're
the
all kind of that.
One, okay, the first one I see with an awning.
Okay, you don't know. You're behind the house. You can't
I
tell what's in
walk
front of the
out
house.
the front.
So you're
of
gonna
the
walk out the
house.
house. Yes, but this is the problem you're coming to. When you walk out the front of the house now, you're on the streets.
Yeah.
So that means that it's not gonna follow the whole thing. You're gonna be walking in.
Yeah, do you not understand? I want to get on top of the house to get
Right,
to the back
I know
of the
what you
house
wanna
and
do,
then jump the fence.
But what I'm saying is, if you're gonna now change from the back to the front, you're now going around the housing, and the housing has different roads. So you're gonna go further and further away.
Just keep walking around.
It doesn't follow in a perfect circle. The front.
Is She's already picked the house. It was the first house
The very first house
that she walked.
doesn't have an
past.
awning.
I said the first one I see that has an awning.
Yes, but you're not going to. The moment you go through the alleyway, you don't see any front housing anymore.
Okay,
That's
whatever,
the
we'll just
plan.
walk around.
Okay. Why?
Nothing. It's just, I'm pretty sure I explained it, what I would like to do.
I'm telling. Yeah, you did, but I'm telling you it doesn't work. Because if you're at the back of this house, can you see the front?
Yes. Okay, whatever.
I said all the awnings are at the front of the
Whatever.
house. Okay. So, you guys are walking, following the walls, as you're 30 feet behind. You guys are basically in the backyards of what essentially their backyards are, which isn't very far at all. You guys are walking, you see a plank of wood from one house to the wall.
Hey, look at that.
That's about half an hour on the walk.
How did they get on that roof? Is there an awning at the front of the house?
So you guys start walking, and you can see they started stacking up barrels to climb up.
Kind of like an awning, up we go.
Oh, they got the
That's not
barrels
at the front.
from. I wonder where they got barrels from.
Very good
And a
question.
plank of wood. And they're resourceful and drunk.
You think you start to remember where the plank of wood might have come from when you were at the scrapyard?
I don't remember anything about plank of wood.
What the fuck can fit in his bag, bro? Like a bag of holding. That was our okay. Alright, up we go. Well, I mean, not you. You can just fly up there.
I'll come with you if you want.
Are
I'll
you
fly
coming,
next to you.
Tom?
This is your plan?
Alright,
To you?
let's go. I'm sick of you, males. I'm going. Fuck me.
Alright. So you climb up the roof.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see, the plank is there, and it's quite sturdy for where it needs to be. If it had to get Dad over it, it could get you guys over it.
I fly anyway.
Just so you know, the moment you're over, there is no turning back.
So,
Okay. So, you fly over it,
Mm-hmm.
you walk over the plank.
I said you sure.
Okay. You walk over the plank and you jump down.
bye, Khan.
I'm gonna get you to roll me an acrobatics check from falling for 15 feet.
Can she hold on to me?
Falling.
How? So
You
you
gotta
get
jump
down a
down.
wall.
Oh.
Jump down off the wall. So I'm gonna.
Athletics or acrobatics?
One sec. Acrobatics. Humbling.
Unnatural one.
Take 4 points of bludgeoning damage. As you you fall and your like legs hit the ground, and then like your whole body follows. As you then get back up, dust yourself off.
Looking at this wall,
Mm-hmm.
is there anywhere that I could anchor a rope to?
No.
What
You can,
about on this side before climbing up and over? So
unfortunately
there's
not.
no, like, bits that are over the top?
After, you can tell that's why they had such a problem with
Yeah.
the actual, because it got hooked, but it doesn't seem like it was hooked on an
of
accurate
course.
shot.
Of course.
Theater of the mind is called. What do you call it? Did you take your
Or I don't have anything.
Your offense are usually really good. Bit of swelling.
Advil hits the nerve. 2 or 1.
Is there a barrel that's that they've used to climb that's on its own on the ground? Like,
Yeah.
did they use them like steps?
They used them like steps, so there's 1 and 2.
The one that's got 1 on it.
Hmm.
How heavy is it if I try to move it?
They're light.
They're pretty light. Would I be able to essentially like break the top of it to try and loop a rope around that.
Why don't you just take the barrel over?
I fly over it. Wait, Khan, I have an idea. Just because is there any way I might be insane? I don't know things. A lot of things. Anyway, can we move this plank of wood to the other side like a ramp? In order of a way to like
Why don't
get
we
out?
just
You
move
could
the
probably
barrels?
you could probably pull it over the other side. You'd be the only one to be able to do it though.
So the plank of wood that you're using is about 7 foot.
Yeah, that's too heavy for me, hey.
It's not long enough. Because from, like,
It's
you're
a
on a
15-foot
building,
wall.
and you're there, so then you've got just a drop. There's nothing between. The building's like 40 foot away from the wall.
How tall are the barrels stacked up? Like one on two?
They're probably about like 4 foot.
So
and
it'd
then
be
when you
8
put
foot?
another one.
So you'd only have to jump 2 foot? Grab onto the edge of the wall?
5 foot.
So when you put all of them together, they're 12 foot, so you have 3 foot left over, technically.
Then you have no way to climb up onto them.
Yeah.
You climb onto one to climb onto the two.
I meant like
15.
15.
Yeah, is there a way that I'd be able to sort of like break the barrel so I can loop a piece of rope inside the barrel?
So you want to make like a knot
Like
inside
a
it.
makeshift counterweight. I don't expect it to take all of my weight, but my theory, and I don't know if it'll work,
Yeah.
it might not, but you know, I won't know until I try,
Yeah.
is that by attempting to climb the rope, yeah, it may pull the barrel, but it's going to take more effort to actually pull the barrel up than it is for us to be able to climb the rope. So as a more technical way of trying to do this that I don't think they would have thought of whilst just trying to get over. They're like, yeah, we got a way over, let's go.
I mean, you can try.
Yeah.
So you basically want to put a hole through it.
Yeah, like 2 of them.
Yeah. So you just
One
want to
on
use
top, one
the.
on the side, and then
So you're going to use the cork end as the normal
Oh, yeah.
hole, and then just make another hole.
Yeah.
Then you're going to basically tie.
a piece of rope around the inside of the barrel.
Yeah. So that way, when it gets pulled, pulls the whole barrel with you. Yeah, you can certainly try it.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Yep. Okay. So you break it open. You use basically the steak knife to give it a bit of a crack first off.
Yep.
And then you start to like just push it in, like you're basically knocking on it until it cracks a bit more.
Just enough to get my hand.
You decide you're gonna rip open the top.
Yep.
So you can actually get in and feed it properly because the top doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Then once you feed it through, you bring it through, tie it around, so that way you tie it to the other end where it originally fed through, so that way it's half tied around, but it's still tight.
It's just kind of like around the the thing that's around here. So
No, I
just
got
kind
it.
of So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna fall over.
Yeah. So you get up and you
Throw
start
the rope,
walking around with the rope.
Down when I get to the top.
Yeah. Okay. So you jump down with the rope as taut as it can be when you start to jump.
Yep. Oh, I'm not pulling the. I'm not holding the rope when I jump. This is for a. Hopefully, if we need to get out,
Okay.
hopefully this is a
So you
spot
throw
that we
it
can
over.
go to.
Yeah. Okay. Can you roll me a d6?
4.
Okay.
You just rolled up and see.
No.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Don't know.
We'll never know.
No. So you jump down. I'm gonna get you roll me acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Will be a modified one.
Modified one as well.
Why are you stealing my groove, man? First my natural 20,
You'll
now
take
my
4
unmodified one.
points of bludgeoning damage as well.
You guys are just in sync because teamwork.
He took 4 as well.
Hell yeah!
So as you just kind of just land on your ass too, after your feet kind of give out from falling.
I just jump onto my ass. I'm like, there's no way I'm doing this. I'm not gonna try and fuck my legs dropping plate armor onto it.
As Bonnie reaches out her hand to you.
Take your hand.
It's like
Do it.
no, I won't.
All right. So, you have now officially entered the premises. So now, what's your plan?
Going in this.
I light up a
Thingers.
cigarette. Yeah, we're going to the double-sided.
So you're gonna go to the cellar doors.
Yeah,
That's the
I
only
would
way we
like.
can get in.
I would like to
Is anybody human?
Oh no, I'm not. I don't know.
What are you?
I'm an elf.
Okay.
I keep thinking tabaxi. That's not it.
No, the two
Yeah,
humans
Jesus.
already went.
Yeah.
That's why I was just wondering if anyone else was.
Do
off the top of
vampires
my head.
only feed on humans?
We don't know.
Yeah, right.
I think that's what Jason said.
Damn.
Can I do history check?
Sure,
Can I history check anything I know about vampires?
sure.
You can't do anything.
It's just general knowledge of what
Yeah, like
that?
lore.
she's recalling anything.
18.
18. Jason never said what they fed on. Yeah, blood. Everyone has blood. He specifically feeds on famous people
Oh, right.
or imported blood. But he doesn't really drink from the vein anymore. What did you roll? 17. So you remember there's a way to figure out if someone is a vampire. It's by flame light. You can see them through the reflection, their true decayed self.
Flamed light?
Yes. So like a candlelight,
Ah.
but through reflection.
Torch?
So let's say you had a mirror.
Yeah.
I'd be looking, let's say you were a vampire and I'm looking at you.
Yeah.
You look normal. The moment I do this, I can see what the true form is based off the mirror, as long as it is a flamed light.
Totally have a mirror on me because it's like a powder mirror because I gotta make sure I look good
Right.
for my performances.
Sure.
And we totally
He
have
said you can also
torches.
use the reflection of your swords, as long as they're clean enough.
I only have a
And I remember I just polished my...
You didn't.
Why you gave it to her?
Because she's someone who performs.
It actually sort of just made sense.
And she has a disguise kit, so it kind of makes sense to see if the disguise is
Why you
working.
gotta kick me down?
Because it's fun. Anyway.
Jesus, you didn't give me
so you
help.
remember that?
You didn't even let me climb up the fucking porch.
You understood what you were telling me.
No,
So-
I don't think you understood what I was trying to tell you.
So-
The porch is gone.
Anyway,
The porch is in
it
the
is
past.
gone. So anyway,
You wanted me to go over the fucking plank.
yeah, walk the plank. The pirate would have said, walk the plank. So
Could have jumped.
anyway,
You didn't even let me try.
no. So you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
You remember the holy water?
Oh yeah, I got.
Blessed water.
Yes.
I've got some blessed water.
Reflection.
So you know what? First person we see, we just go achoo.
Flame. What's flame got to do with it again? Flame and reflection, are they together or separate?
Yeah, that you can see that.
So you
true
can see them.
reflection.
You can see them. They're in candlelight, basically,
Yeah.
or like
Or a mirror.
a fire. You can see it if you have a mirror.
Oh.
In that lighting, you can see their real selves. So let's say if you wanted to do your makeup, you turn around, look, and then you look over your shoulder, you'll see what they really look like.
Okay.
Okay?
They
Got
can't
it?
come through or like houses unless
Correct.
you invite them in.
They can't walk through owned houses unless invited.
Hang on a second, this ain't the Vampire Diaries.
It's a natural vampire thing.
It's not.
It's a Buffy thing. It's an old thing.
That's what I'm saying. It's an old thing of
Do
vampires.
they say also bleh, bleh?
But the master did have a weird accent.
The garlic thing was disproven. So don't try and use garlic.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Brilliant.
Yeah. That's all you remember.
Okay.
So, you guys walk to the cellar doors.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the chain on the ground, and you can see what seems to be a lockpick inside of the lock that's still there.
I will take that lockpick.
Okay.
Pop it in my pocket.
Pop it in your
I will
pocket.
take the chain with me.
Oh.
I'm not taking
Okay. I was going to say, you want something to make noise?
What?
I said if you wanted something to make noise.
Oh, I thought you said, okay, if you're that dumb.
No, I said if you wanted something to make noise. So you open up the cellar doors.
I would like to listen first.
Sure, roll me perception.
No. Yes. I don't know. Damn it. Perception 10.
10. Okay. Nothing.
Nothing at all. What time is it?
It's about like 10:30.
Alright, sweet.
Oh, not 10:30. Sorry, it's about like 1 p.m.
I was
1:30.
gonna say.
Yeah.
Well, we left there at... Let's not talk about it. Anyway.
You did an investigation. You did almost a 4-hour walk.
Yeah.
Then you walked half an hour. So say it's more like 2 o'clock.
Oh, see, this is why I said don't worry about it. We're getting like closer to the afternoon. You open. I think stronger equals less squeaky.
Thankfully. Open.
Cellar doors.
Cellar doors?
Yeah. So they are metal.
Just slow.
So they are heavy. You do have the strength, but you'll do it as carefully as you can.
At a time?
Even if you did, the big metal door. So you will put it down as quietly as you'll try, but it's still regardless going to make some noise. And I'm not saying it's going to get, but it won't be pure silence. Okay. So you open one, you realize it's enough room for you to walk in. For her, yeah. Big cellar door.
You didn't tell me dimensions.
Okay. About the size of the table that you're sitting at. In what width?
Brilliant.
I can just move sideways. Can I roll stealth or something to move quietly?
Once you're in, yes.
Oh.
I would like to.
So, who's going in first?
I'll go.
Oh, I thought we were going to see.
Oh.
Okay, so you're going first?
Hey, come, we didn't have a go.
Your plan.
He's going 30 feet behind us. He's not going.
I'm standing with you now.
Ah.
While you were doing what you were doing around the
How
outside.
dark is it?
Dark.
Does everyone have night vision?
Yep.
Dark vision, sorry.
Oh, those poor
I don't
boys.
think
Maybe
they-
they're just lost.
Drunken. Yeah, they're so lost they climbed over the fence.
No, I mean like in there they're lost because they can't see. Because they're human.
Okay. So, you guys walk in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you go first, Bonnie, and then Starlight you follow after,
Mm-hmm.
and then
I'll
Khan.
close the door after.
You'll close the door. Thank you. As the door gets closed.
Close us in there.
Come in, or did you just close the door?
No.
I closed the door after you.
Okay.
Oh, I thought he just closed us in there, and I'm like,
He was just like, that's enough of that.
fuck me. You were cold-hearted. I didn't think you were that cold-hearted.
As a little bit of time passes for you just at the stairs, your eyes start to adjust. I'll get you guys to roll me stealth.
Nice.
No.
Maddie, what armor are you wearing? What's your AC?
17.
So, more than likely, we'll have disadvantage on stealth.
What armor is it?
I've already got -1 to stealth.
No, but there's still.
Do you know what armor it is?
No,
though?
no. Oh, like me.
What would give you 17? What's
Are you
your?
wearing splint? Are you wearing-
One sec. What's your? What's your dex?
8.
Okay, whatever gives you flat 17.
So it has to be splint, so
Yeah.
you have disadvantage on this roll.
No,
So
come
roll.
on.
That's literally the rules.
Fuck
So
the rules,
roll
everyone.
another
Wait,
one.
so she has disadvantage and
Yeah.
-1.
Yep, and so does he.
Disadvantage and -1.
So, Maddie,
I might as well just
Roll
go
a
in
second
there and
one.
be like, hey, there's a human here. Somebody help
Roll
this
your other
lost
one.
human. I got the blood, we want the stuff,
Can you
blah, blah,
please
blah.
You're an elf.
alright. So, Jacob, what'd you get?
I hate
Two.
this game.
Two. Cat?
13.
You got 2?
Got disadvantage
Maddie?
and -1 as well.
8.
Because I just rolled the dice.
8. Okay.
We're gonna get eaten.
Alright.
He closed the door.
As your eyes start to adjust and you see a very long hallway.
Can you imagine?
What's your dark vision currently?
300 feet.
Okay. You can see the end leads to like a T intersection. About 80 feet away.
I was gonna say like a whole fucking den full of things.
You'd be like,
Alright.
what you doing here? Back off.
You do
Alright.
know one thing. There is a foul smell down here.
It's the bodies.
Ready?
It doesn't smell like people's urine and feces and stuff, just so you know.
Oh.
Smells
Okay.
like decay.
No, that was one of the conditions when we first started, I promised.
Let the
I wouldn't
bodies.
go.
Aw,
let the
thank
bo-
you.
let the
That's all good.
bodies
It was.
go.
Is there diarrhea?
No, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying in general.
People
Ready?
can pee themselves.
Yeah, we're ready.
I'm gonna touch both of you on the forehead as I'm gonna share my dark vision with you.
Your dark vision is increased to 300 and what? 60?
300 feet.
300
Can you just
feet.
see like this all the time?
Yes. Doesn't last long.
Remind me not to try and stick
Alright,
up.
well then
Okay.
let's go then.
And that is where we're going to end tonight's session. Okay. Alright, great. Thank you guys for joining us. Now we've got 2 sets of groups in a... Might be one, might be none. Let's see how it goes out, alrighty? But if you guys want to catch more Dungeons & Dragons, you can find us here on our YouTube channel
You just said that my
on
group was gonna die.
Wednesday, and you can also find us on Friday that Jacob runs. Alrighty, we also have a TikTok and a Facebook and a Discord, which hopefully soon it'll all get sorted out. But other than that, thank you guys for watching, and we shall catch you guys on the next episode of D&D Ignition.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.